残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Hi! Hello, everybody. No, they're not tight. I think that's the issue, is that they're not tight. Hello! Hi, everybody. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Ghost Rider 4703. Mary Bun, Balgo, thanks for your resub. I understand you were right here, but still, thank you for your resub. And Hannah as well. Fun Princess. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Graveplace.
Holy shit.
Welcome.
It goes ah now.
The issue is that they're not tight is a fantastic end to the conversation. Don't worry about it. We were just talking about we're just talking about headphones. We're talking about my headphones. I was gonna try to make some lewd joke out of it, but like it's just too obvious. It's too easy. So we were just talking about my headphones because apparently they could both hear the Graveplace theme through, or well, the Evangelion theme rather, through my my thing. Anyway, yeah, so I changed real quick. So we've got two little things of what would the word be? Fuck, I'm struggling with the word here. Help me out here. Of note, yeah, sure. We've got two things of note. That's not the word I was looking for, but it works. We've got two things on the docket. That's what I was trying to say. On the docket today to go through. First of all, this stream may end at literally any point. Maddie is going to be here soon. And she's coming back to the editor basement, and I want to help her get back in and everything. So literally at any point, this stream may just end. I know she won't be here for at least about 2 more hours, so we've got at least that, at least as far as I know. But yeah, so the stream may just end at any point. I mean, I won't just like turn it off, but I'll just be like, all right, guys, bye. Also, the other much smaller thing is that, yeah, I made it so that when everybody talks, they have little animated portraits now. And I think they're cute. They go ba 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 ba.
Goes up ba 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 ba.
Yeah, it's cute. So anyway, welcome to Graveplace, everybody. We also couldn't figure out what to do, so we decided to do Deep Rock Galactic like literally 10 minutes ago. We literally 10 minutes ago we're just like, let's do... No, yeah, like I'm more than happy to play Deep Rock. I'm just saying we didn't have anything planned today. We were just like, oh fuck it, Deep Rock time, I guess. Also,
the world's most spontaneous grave place.
I guess my progression. I guess I should probably also let people know that I might bitch at some point because I am now back in my old chair and it already hoardy, so I'm probably gonna bitch a little. But anyway,
reminder: there's a cool throne with cool things on it. Wink, wink, nudge.
There
nudge.
is a cool throne with a cool community donation goal set up to get me a new chair. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dropping an exclamation mark throne in chat. Haha, wink, wink.
Remember, you can hit exclamation mark throne at any point to check it out.
Yeah, truly.
Any point.
Literally, you could. Yeah, you have to literally pay for my throne, the throne that I will sit upon on my throne. Thank you. Good point. You
Rockin' throne.
You literally need to pay for my throne. Anyway, I don't have that much more to talk about. I don't know why it just hit me. I think it's because I looked over and saw my pills. I have no idea if I took my estrogen today. Anyway. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't have that much else to talk about, so let's get into the video
I may
game.
need to restart. Never mind.
Oh, are you good?
My shift tab was just stuck on my screen.
Oh, that's always fun. I called mine the
Thank you,
Puppy
Steam
Princess
Overlay.
throne when I first got it. That's good.
Puppy princess, puppy princess.
Discord is showing me at no bars, which is confusing.
You're actually speaking to us through the ethereal plane.
Hold on.
Balgo, you're finally awakening to your powers.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Back onto the regular plane.
Telepathic abilities inherent into all grave robbers.
Is that what? Wait, is he a grave robber now? I thought he was just a burglar.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. Also, chat. I now have the pronouns extension set up on my own personal OBS and everything. But you don't actually have to download that extension to set your pronouns. So if you would like for me to know what your pronouns are, go to this website, you log in with your Twitch, and then you just set your pronouns. It's super cool. You can there's just a pronouns extension, and like I can see like Puppy Doll has its, I have she her, PD Dobster has she they. Like you can just set your pronouns there, and it would be very helpful for me personally if you did. Because then I would know what to call you and wouldn't accidentally misgender you. So you don't have to download the extension or anything. You just go there and it gets like tied to your Twitch account for anybody who does have the extension. You can also get the extension though. So yeah. All right. I have a license for a new gun. Would we like to do that?
A license for a new gun. This one has no opinion because it doesn't know what it's doing.
Let's do.
Check out my new drip.
Well, you can kind of do multiple. You can do like she, they, for example. But yeah, it does just have a preset list, which is a little annoying. So I would say if your multiple isn't on there, just do whatever you need to do. What the hell are you wearing? You look like a fucking. You look like a fucking Bionicle. You literally look like a Bionicle. Jelly, Jelly, tell me this isn't a Bionicle.
That's a Bionicle.
Chat, this is a Bionicle.
No, I'm gonna swap off. I'm gonna keep this. But I'm gonna swap it to the worst hair. Here we go. How you like it?
Oh my god! Oh, it's infinitely worse now.
Oh god.
I am jealous of the Bionicle.
Had some problems with the pronoun extension back when it was trying out she/its, which was only like a week ago.
About a week ago. Yeah, your identity has shifted rapidly in a week. It's a little concerning.
This happens sometimes.
I've noticed. It's not the first time it's happened in the time that I knew you.
I'm really looking forward to be
You want to do Hazard 2?
I don't remember what hazards are good. Can we do more than that?
Do Hazard 3. Hazard 3 will be fine.
Okay. I don't remember anything about this game. Every time we play it, I forget how to play it.
Hazard 3 is like normal.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
Yeah.
Chloe, you said you got the extension. Did you set your pronouns? Because I don't see them next to you, next to your name.
Rapidly evolving. Yes, sometimes it just hits a level threshold and evolves. It is a Pokemon.
Set up. Hold on, let me refresh. Well, some people's have updated like immediately. Like one princess didn't have them before. I don't know. They're just not showing up for me on Chloe. Huh, I don't know. Weird. Well, anyway, I'm sure they'll show up at some point. All right. All I remember about this game is that bug, and I shoot light.
Yeah. You can do both of those things.
Well, I don't do bugs. That's a different game.
What game is that?
Bug snacks, obviously.
Yeah.
We're after an Omeran hard.
What were you thinking, Jelly?
In order to extract it, we're sending in an autonomous drill dozer to support you.
Were you being weird, Jelly?
Automatically home in on the hard stone, so your job.
It's gonna be completely honest. It doesn't know what we're talking about anymore.
You're dumb. I kill you. All right, we have to collect Bulu caps. Is that it? I don't remember.
No, it's a troll dozer mission. So it's the escort.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The escort did. Okay. Well, there's the. What? Okay, there we go. Gonna have to give us some time to.
Ouch!
Well, have to give me some time anyway to.
I was about to say you will not have to give me time to reacquaint.
Yeah, to reacquaint. That's the word I was looking for.
Ah.
Yeah, your progression is a bit fucking high.
Ah! Little guys!
Is the
Oh,
streamer the
little
only one seeing the
little
pronouns?
Becky.
You just have to go get an extension to see them.
Where does it deposit shit?
Molly.
Okay, just Molly for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Rah!
There's a pebble in my boat. So how have your guys' weeks been?
Has had a wonderful week.
It's been okay so far.
Lighting!
Good.
Let me see here.
Just
It'll
waiting
become exponentially worse when I have to do my Saturday overtime shift at Cool Rich Person's house, which is too big.
No, I hate that.
Too big.
All rich people's houses
Too
are
many
too
things to steal. It's too big.
big. You just give up. You see it and you're just like, I can't do this.
I can't steal
That's
all
too
that.
much. If
I'm gonna start it.
you can't complete the thievery job, why even start?
I was trying to see if there were any other Bulu caps. Yeah, go ahead and start it.
Nah, they'd be glowing.
Yeah.
I have one in my inventory though.
Must be hard having to steal from a rich person. Half the time they won't even notice. Yeah. Do you get like a thrill when you steal? Is that what you're really looking for?
No.
No.
Is
Monetary
this stuff
gain.
anything?
No, I'm only looking for monetary gain. I do not care
We
about the
don't need that
morals.
yet.
What's the pointer button?
We don't need control.
Control. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hello.
Oh my
Wait.
Oh,
god.
hi.
Connection's not great.
Hi, Praetorian. What's up?
Praetorian, more like bad.
We're like,
Oh, hi, Warden that just spawned on top of me.
oh, hi, oppressor.
Wow, my connection's bad.
What's it doing? Oh wait, I can get a pet out of these. I
I'm just
forgot.
rubber banding a lot.
Oh, that's not good.
Hi, pet.
Watch me fly!
Me when I see Puppy Doll in chat.
20 axes go.
God, I forgot how intense this game is. Jesus. Fuck.
There be light!
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that's our one. That's our
Stealing
little
from rich
dugout.
people is morally good. You just have to be careful not to steal
Okay.
so much that you also become rich, because then it would be morally good to steal from you. So true, honestly.
Just
You know-
let yourself be stolen from.
This actually
Yeah,
leads
but
me
if
to...
if you funnel all of your money into making like a cool Resident Evil mansion, then it's fine.
Yeah, if you funnel all your money into making a mansion and that has, for example, a grave where an intrepid cop may find a magnum the size of his entire arm, that's cool. That's cool and epic, actually.
Only if you make it a theme park. That's publicly
Are you-
accessible.
Are you
not
telling
for
me?
profit.
You have to break in.
Are you telling
You
me
ha-
the Spencer Mansion
You
mansion
have
is
to
not a
break
theme park?
in, but it is legal to.
It's
mean,
legal
you might
to
die.
break it.
You can die, but it will not be held against you in any court of law.
It's also legal for you
dying
to
will not be
die.
held against you.
You know, Jelly, I almost think that's how it normally works. What is this blue
No
rock?
one is
Are you
gonna
sure?
sue you if you die. What's the blue rock?
Yeah, the
Oh,
like-
that's oil shale. We need to use the batteries on the back to mine it.
Oh,
It's
that's
where
right.
the little white arrows are pointing on your screen.
I've only watched for 8 seconds. The way you grapple terrifies me as a driller main. I'm a little funny scout friend.
Go lie down forever!
Also, hello, Bree. Welcome.
And
I'm just gonna go. Y'all grab the oil shale. I'm gonna connect the haxie.
All right, let me light, since we're stuck here for a minute. Let me light it the fuck up.
there's a purple thing.
Oh, there sure is.
Yeah, got it.
It's overheating!
There we
Make
go.
sure to keep healing the dozer.
Just slurping some oil.
How do I know if I still have a pet? Is there like an icon? Oh yeah, there it is.
You should be able to control and see it.
All right, oil shell time.
Just ask it to bark.
But no,
or
actually,
something.
the thing about the stealing from the rich actually leads me to a slightly interesting conversation topic that I think about a lot. When does an indie dev stop being an indie dev? Like,
I don't know.
For
Maybe
example,
like an employee account.
For example, would we still call Larian Studios an indie developer despite the fact that they have like multiple employees and everything and like have made like critically acclaimed games?
How many employees do they have?
I don't know, but I know they have like a whole team and like an office and everything. And it's a fairly big one. When they're owned by an indie company? Well, I mean, or when they're owned by a major company, rather. I don't know, though, because by that definition, a lot of people who I wouldn't be considered indie devs are indie devs then. Like, wouldn't normally be considered indie devs.
Once it gets to the point to where they have, like, upper management, they're no longer indie.
Okay, so then...
Once you get HR.
Well, okay, but then, like, is Edmund McMillan indie still?
I don't know.
He's partnered with Nicholas multiple times. And like
he himself is an indie dev, but he's been partnered with
how do I put
he's made non-indie projects.
How do I put this gun back?
How you need to fill it. It's not full.
Oh.
If you're carrying it around.
Oh, okay. I thought I was done.
You look on the back of it, it needs to be like full and green.
Oh, okay.
Or, well, is Nicholas actually the like?
Well, Nick,
or is that just to produce?
Well,
like,
here's the thing. Nicholas, by a lot of people's standards, would be considered an indie publishing company. So even though it's a company with like, you know, like a whole team and everything, they would still be considered indie. So then is he still indie because he works with a company? But then Nicholas has been like sponsored by like Microsoft and stuff, if I remember correctly, or like some big company sponsored Nicholas one time, I think for Cave Story, but I can't remember. Well, they're an indie publisher though, but does that like, what does that really mean? It doesn't really matter. It's all labels. It's something I think about a lot because I see a lot of. I see.
It thinks that like having a publisher is different from having like a team with management.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I draw the line. I just think it's interesting because I see people say stuff like oh, like only buy from indies and stuff like that, but it's like, at what point does stuff become not indie anymore? Is Hyper Light Drifter still an indie game when it got like funded by Microsoft, if I remember correctly? Like after it became really successful? I don't know. It's just interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Historically, indie just meant not attached to a publisher at all. Now there's a such thing as indie publisher, which by the very definition of indie originally shouldn't be a thing that exists or is possible.
Yeah, kind of hard. It's kind of a fluid definition at this point.
It is. It is.
A lot of the time, it just means anything that's not AAA.
Hello, Iris.
But, well, it's hard to sometimes distinguish.
Yeah, which is part of the problem.
Such is the point of the conversation here.
Yeah, I just think it's an interesting topic. I don't know.
Somebody repair the dozer a little bit.
Good job. How do you repair it again?
Awesome!
Go to the part that's breaking. Oh, okay. Bulk detonator, focus fire, or else it's gonna do like permanent damage.
I filled. Where's the? Oh, I see it. The patrol bot?
No, the detonator, the giant thing.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh God,
okay.
I'm lagging a lot.
I see it.
Alright.
No, yeah, I mean that's the thing, Bree. I would stop it before it got there because I think that's dumb. But like, I just think it's interesting. I mostly think it's interesting because I've seen companies.
Alright, run as far as you can.
I think it's interesting because I've seen companies get flack for stuff that I've seen indie developers do as well. I don't really think there's a concrete answer to it, to be honest. I think there is just a specific like. I think there's a specific type of game feel that makes something indie almost. Like you can just kind of look at a game and be like, oh, that's an indie game, you know? You just get like a feel for it. I don't really think that there's a concrete, rigid definition that works at all anymore.
Rigid definitions just kind of fail.
I mean, in most cases, yes.
In a lot of cases.
In most cases, yeah, and I mean, such is the case here, I guess. But I don't know. I just think it's interesting food for conversation.
Oh, it definitely is.
There we go, Chloe. Now I see your pronouns.
Get fucking drilled.
I guess I'm also invested in this conversation partially, like, to admit my own bias. I'm partially invested in this conversation because I have technically made 3 games and released one of them, but they all, like, the one that I released takes literally 2 minutes to complete because it auto completes itself. You know, does that make me an indie developer or just somebody who dabbled with games? It's, you know, we can ask how big does the definition go, but you can also ask on the opposite, how, like, small does the definition go?
I think it's kind of just the same thing, though.
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself an indie developer. I would consider myself somebody who dabbled with games. I haven't made anything, not necessarily even of note, but with the intent of, like, it really being a thing other people have played. Other than, like, you know.
It was just saying that asking how big something is pretty much just asking how small it is, maybe with a slightly different connotation.
I suppose. My definition of not owned by a major company means Platinum Games would be indie, which feels wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember seeing in a Reddit thread once, somebody said their definition was never held a Kickstarter for their game or something like that. And it's like, okay, then, like, so many developers are not indie or indie then. Platinum Games would be indie because they've held multiple fucking Kickstarters for their games. Wonderful 101 had a Kickstarter.
Where does put cube?
In Molly.
Yeah, in Molly.
Put it all in the grinder.
Molly, who is right here.
Ah, grind up the cube.
Molly, I love you. You're very cute.
Cube powder.
Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly.
Molly's
Molly die.
wonderful.
Real. No, Molly walk into you and move you when you're trying to resupply.
See, I also vaguely think this conversation is, I also vaguely... Wait, are you just throwing axes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the driller's grenades. It's just a high single target damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
I also vaguely find this conversation interesting just because, a lot of, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Like, there are a lot of there's a lot of games that, like, oh, I'm like the thought is, you know what, never mind, forget it. The thought is slowly seeping out as it's like seeping out of my brain as I try to say it, so never mind. It was an interesting point too, but it just doesn't want to stay in my head.
It happens.
Like, I wanted to bring it up, and I've been meaning to bring it up for like 2 or 3 minutes, but now it's just gone. God, I hate when that happens.
Well, Molly rhymes with Dolly, so it has to be doll.
That's not how that works.
That's how that works.
This fucking bot doesn't stop moving, I'm gonna kill you, Molly, real!
No,
right,
don't kill Molly!
Stop!
Oh, I hate Molly. I'll kill Molly real.
Oh, I remember what my point was now. I've noticed that a lot of like AAA game studios now are, I guess not a lot, but I have noticed a few times now that because indie is more of like a feel than anything else now, with like, you know, like pixel art and like low scale, like low budget games and that sort of thing, right? I've noticed that like sometimes like AAA developers are making what you would essentially call an indie game, like, you know, like it's got all of the hallmarks of an indie game, but they're still being made by big studios, and it's like, what do you even call those? Are they indie games? Are they not? Are they just aping indie, like, style? Is there a style to indie games?
Oh, indie.
It just...
Findy for short.
Findy?
Cindy.
Sounds like a fucking femdom thing.
Ah! No.
Fire time.
Fire! Burn.
I threw a big fire grenade.
I threw an ice grenade, so...
Lots of fire.
That's not ice, that's a freezy. Or do you have an ice grenade?
Well, yeah, they freeze things. That's ice.
I think we worked against each other there. Hey, Jelly, you're falling behind.
I think we did, unfortunately.
There was a thing. It's dead.
You would have got. Just keep. Don't fall. Don't fall back. Let me reload.
Hi, Praetorian. Bye, Praetorian.
Don't you love it when a bulk detonator spawns in a drill dozer map and it just means, oh, there goes a third of the dozer.
Early bulb.
The games that I like are morally good to support indie, and the games that I dislike are unethical AAA. Yeah? You know, by some people's definitions, this is the one that's always made me laugh. By some people's definitions, like when they try to get really rigid about it, Valve is an indie developer.
No.
I mean, Valve's not AAA. They're not owned by anybody else.
Yeah, but they're not indie.
I know they're not, but I'm just saying, like, they fit a lot of the definitions that people try to set up for indie.
Yeah, but they're not, though.
Valve is the Beatles of video games. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I like it. It sounds right, but they could just be wrong.
It sounds right for no like a reason you can't even explain. It just simply does.
This is right. What do you mean? It's correct.
Who in Valve is Ringo Starr? Oh, Eric Walpott, or no, Chet Falizek actually, because he left and then posted the entire story of Half-Life 3, but changed it to like Epistle 3 or some shit like that. He just posted his own shitpost version, like shitpost Control F word search renamed version of Episode 3, or what was going to be Episode 3 at one point.
That's very funny.
Kyria reopening the taco as a sandwich chat topic by saying Valve technically fits the definition of indie. Ah, fuck, you're right. What have I done? I wanna put the genie back in the bottle. I wanna put the genie back in the bottle.
No, it's gone. It's escaped. It's been unleashed. Wormy kill.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I mean, that's the thing.
See these walls.
That's the
containment has been breached.
That's the thing, though, Hannah. What makes Valve a major company? Like, I agree with you, but what actually makes it a major company? It's much smaller than like
Nitro out there.
It's much smaller than Microsoft or Sony, who we would consider major
some
companies.
Of the walls.
No.
Okay, well then we'll just deal with the
Microsoft
one.
and Sony are like the top tier of major companies, like AAA developers. They're like these are big boys. These are the big boys among the big boys.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you.
Someone out that nitro on the wall real quick.
Where's it at?
Doing a blind dig at it. It's on the wall near where you shot one of your flares.
Here? It's a bit above you.
I'm very I'm pretty far up. Oh, okay.
Well, I don't. Does Valve own Campo Santo or just hired its developers? I think Campo Santo dissolved, right? Yeah, they vorced. Yeah, Valve doesn't own studios. They simply vor them. Valve is worth $7 billion. Blonde Princess, do me a favor and look up how much Microsoft is worth. There's a big discrepancy there, I promise you.
Yeah, there's a pretty big discrepancy there, but like, it thinks that once you get above $1 billion, that's like a pretty neat cutoff point.
I mean, I don't know.
Not like a literal cutoff point, but like.
I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate, and I don't really know why.
If it sees a $7 billion company versus a like 50 billion company, it feels like those are closer than like a 1 million company and a like 15 million company.
Well, yeah, of course.
Being AAA and indie, it's not like you can't just go like, oh, this company. You can't. Well, I mean, you can in some circumstances, but it's like you gotta diagnose it almost. You gotta have the symptoms of AAA.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I think it's like a sliding scale almost.
Because damn.
I diagnose you with AAA.
Well, I mean that's the thing though, right? People have been trying to like for the last few years. Like game reviewers and stuff have been trying to coin the term AA to refer to studios that make games that are like $40 games. They're not quite big budget, but they're definitely bigger than an indie game. But they're a little bit smaller than like a AAA game, so they're AA games.
Just feels like a hard boundary to define.
It is. That's why AA has never caught on.
Alright, starting it. Whee.
I know this conversation mostly comes up in my head in regards to when I see people on Reddit like getting mad at developers for something that I see indie developers do, or vice versa, getting mad at indie developers for something that I see corporations do. And it's like, where is this arbitrary line being drawn in your head? I'm fascinated by it. Seeing people on Reddit, first mistake, you're not wrong. Triple I a thing for big indie developers? I think that's kind of an interesting concept. Let me light us up again.
Ah, get your butt stuck.
Butt stuck? Home stuck?
But no.
Butt stuck moment.
Verified butt stuck.
Certified Homestucky moment?
No.
Certified Jelly's the biggest Homestuck fan, the world's biggest Homestuck fan.
Oh.
Seeing people on Reddit, is that how you met Puppy Doll? No, I met Puppy Doll through Twitch.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
Ouch.
I would almost ask you to apologize for insulting my girlfriend and calling it a Redditor.
Almost. Why are you not asking for that?
Because it's funny.
Funny.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can you help me shoot the rocks? I'm the only one doing
Oh,
it.
the rocks have to die.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot
I'm just
about
gonna
that.
do a repair spree.
No, Rensu, it's fine. It's fine.
Was not aware.
It was funny.
Thought the rocks were a good thing.
I use
No.
Reddit. I use Reddit,
It
but I
was
don't
like,
use
oh,
Reddit. Yeah, I mean,
it's sucking in rocks for some reason. Cool.
Same-
It wants some lunch.
same here, Pumpkin. I use Reddit, but I don't use Reddit. Like, I'm on Reddit, but I don't actively like. I haven't posted on
God damn
Reddit
it.
in years.
Shoot the rocks!
I'm trying to. I have been.
Trying. It only has short-range weapons.
I bet that you have a secondary that goes longer.
Yeah, but it sucks.
It's fine. It does damage.
I don't even do those.
Presser.
Hello, Katie. Thank you for the raid.
Hello.
God, you know, Pumpkin, you've just pointed out to me so
It's
many
on fire, I'll kill it.
so many arguments essentially do just boil down to like the like, is a taco a sandwich thing, but just like a different variation of it. Is X a Y, technically speaking? And I hate that. I despise that.
Oh,
This
God,
one thinks
glyph
it's
at both
funny
ends
as
there.
long as
we
oh,
lose.
what,
We
we're
might
fucked.
just lose.
We're fucked.
Because RNG just ruined us.
Wait.
I'm gonna try to just bait it and just keep it towards me so it doesn't insta-kill us or the drill.
This way. Hey.
It's just
hey.
walking at the drill. Well, we automatically lose.
Oh.
GG, everyone.
That's epic.
I love fucking bulkhead
Wait,
detonators spawning.
It's
No, we
still
lose.
alive. It's still.
No, we lose.
That's
not how
epic.
it works. Yeah, bulkhead detonators are stupid in drill dozer missions.
All right, well, time to redo it, I guess. Because that's the one we have to do for my fucking get a new weapon. Oh, my back. Fuck.
Okay.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just like
Complain about the chair. Complain about the chair.
I'm slouching because the other one like forced me to have like good posture, but this chair like, okay, so this chair, you know how like office chairs, like you can like lock them in place so that they're like, you know, like you sit upright, or you can like unlock them and lean back. In the chair that I have now, leaning back on it, the like cushion is deflated enough that there's like a bar I'm leaning back on, so it hurts after a while. So I just end up naturally like curling in front of it and having bad posture. Yeah, go ahead, go for it. I end up naturally curling on it and having bad posture. And then, but also like, because this chair is so old, even though it's in its locked position, when I try to have good posture and I try to sit normally, it's still, you can hear it creaking. It sits back because it's so old that the like joint isn't strong anymore. So it's just falling back. So even though it's locked in, I'm still leaning at like a 20-degree angle, which isn't good for your back. So no matter what, I'm just in some way hurting my back. If I try to have good posture, I'm on the bar and leaning at a 20-degree angle, so that hurts.
It's just a bad posture training chair.
But literally, yes. It is the opposite of a good, like, I'm being fucking posture trained by my chair, but parentheses derogatory. God, I didn't realize how fucking bad this chair hurt. Holy shit. I thought I was just used to it by now. Like, or I thought it was just like, oh no, this is just my chair. It's fine. But my God. What the fuck?
Chair cringe as fuck. Throw it in the chair fire.
All right, I'll stop bitching. Sorry.
Need chair.
I need new chair! Exclamation mark thrown in chat, please.
Alright, do it again, do it again, do it again. This time maybe we won't get murdered by RNG.
Alright.
Into the throw fire to burn eternally for its seeding related sins.
There is no way to play a female dwarf. Getting treated like shit. Holy shit, Chloe!
Classic Abe moment.
It's true, my back is getting blown the fuck out. And not even in the fun way. Tisk.
It was waiting for that.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, come on. Of course.
Counting. Yeah.
Of course. When you're talking about backs getting blown out, that you have to. You have to make the joke. I'm sorry, do you have something to say, Jelly? Do I have to beat you to death?
Oh no! That's something you are capable of. Ah!
I don't know what this bit is. I am capable of beating you to death.
Scary.
We have been over this. I know how to kill you. I have put extensive thought into how to kill you.
That's not beating it to death. Also, it would not work.
It literally would. We've been over this.
It would not work.
We've been over this. It would.
Stay down, stinky.
Would not work.
It literally would. I kill you. I kill you just to prove that it would work.
Nah.
Hey, we should keep doing this.
And then the next jelly comes in. Fuck.
If everyone keeps saying if we keep saying yes, no, yes, no.
It's content. Don't you know?
This is a productive argument. It's literally an infinite content loop that can go forever.
Yeah, well, my fucking sword penetrates armor. Yeah, well, I dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
I kill you too.
Sorry that you're not epic enough. Fuck.
This one never moved past that stage of its life.
Yeah, no, it's very obvious. Oh, I'm sorry, that's me. I have a force field that defeats all weapons.
All weapons you say, yet this one is not using a weapon. It is merely using its fist, which does not count.
Okay, but consider that
when I shoot with this shield, it's armor instead.
Consider that all of this, like this whole bit, this is just like JoJo fans talking about stands.
It is.
This is like, oh, this stand would beat this stand.
Yeah, not if it's raining on a Tuesday, though.
I like that. I like a stand that's depowered. Like, it's like a perfect stand with no weaknesses. Can't be beat in combat at all, unless it's raining on a Tuesday, or it's like sunny on a Thursday.
Real. Okay, but that's almost real is the thing you don't understand.
No, I understand. I know all the stands.
Do you know all the stands?
I mean, I guess not up to part 6, but who cares? It's not done being animated yet, so I don't care. The manga's not real.
The manga's not real.
It's not real.
True, though.
Yeah. All right,
Nope.
are we ready to start the job?
I'm buying Nitra. You can start it, though, if you want.
No
Just
way,
don't
Darth
call
Maul
Molly.
would lose to Darth Vader. Do you remember when Soul Calibur would come out with like Darth Vader in like their game, or like Kratos God of War or whatever, and you'd be like, oh, now I can finally prove it. Now I can finally prove it.
Definitive victory, proven.
You know what's like a battle I've never understood that people are obsessed with, and I talked about this when I was playing the game, when I was playing a game that had it anyway, because that game was obsessed with it too. I've never understood people's obsession with Superman versus Batman. Who fucking cares?
Apparently, a whole movie.
Not just multiple movies. There's multiple comics. Both of the Injustice games are like basically about that. Like,
it supposes that it's kind of like the conflict between the dark, edgy superhero and the morally just upholder of good at any cost
That's
superhero.
not generally how the
But then
lineup
yeah,
works, though.
but
It's the
then
thing
they
that-
just decide to make Superman gritty for no reason.
No,
It's
I
like
don't-
you ruined the entire
that's-
point.
No, that's the whole. That is the point.
That
That's
is the
a
point,
good.
yeah.
No, you know what? They didn't ruin the point. It's like, okay, what
that's
if
the
there's
only
an
part of it that's
unchecked
good.
force of good, but then it's like, okay, but what about when that's not good for everyone?
There-
and what
there's-
about
Yeah, but that's
when there's-
never what they go with. They always go
They
like,
do!
"But Superman does bad things sometimes."
Well, yeah, because okay, Jelly. The reason I can't believe I'm having to defend this fight I don't even like.
Oh, you have
but
to defend it.
the reason that fight comes up, Jelly, is one of two things. It's either somebody who is like ultimately all powerful and can like has every power in existence basically, versus a man with no powers, like essentially like but just like the peak of humanity. So it's one of those,
Yeah,
like
but
a
that's
god versus a
boring.
mortal. Or the other one is that it is like it's that like, you know, if Superman just came down in the middle of the street and just fucking lasered somebody into like goo, who's gonna stop him? Who could stop him? The police? The army? The government? The other superheroes? No. Literally nobody could stop him, period. So that's why it becomes like, oh, but what if Batman could do it because he's his closest ally? Or whatever. Like, the point is that if Superman...
Boring.
The point is that if Superman becomes evil, literally nothing can be done about it. Which is why it's supposed to be interesting, but I just don't think it is,
It's
ever.
just not.
I think it can be done well.
It was vaguely okay in Injustice 2. There was some interesting stuff there, because that one was interesting to me, because in most cases where Superman is evil, he's just evil. At least in Injustice 2, he's like a fascist, but he like is resolute even in the end that what he is doing is like morally justifiable and like the ends justify the means type of thing, which is not how those usually go. Usually he's just a bad guy.
Any rendition of like, oh, brainwash Superman, or like he's a bad guy now, it's like dumb. But like, yeah, if he's like, oh, well, what if he's starting to do
bad
these?
guy Superman. It's just not interesting because it's like Superman is a bad guy now. Oh no. Okay, so we're fucked then.
I mean, yeah, but that's like what we're saying though. It's like the Injustice one was at least vaguely interesting because he's not just a bad guy. He's a bad guy with like complexity in the sense that he believes he's not the bad guy. He believes he's doing the right thing, as opposed to the other ones where he's literally just like, haha, I'm evil now.
Yeah, it's better. Still not preferred.
God damn it!
but
I keep
better.
accidentally shooting my gun or my light gun at things. The one where he lands in the USSR is not that good either because it's got a lot of anti-communist stuff first of all, but secondly, like they just turn him into a weapon. He just becomes Superman the weapon.
Ah, explodey! Stay away from the drill.
Okay, there we go.
Ready for recon.
Fix.
Canister plate.
The flare gun, yeah, that's what I meant.
Up and running again. You're hit.
Oh! Stop explodey on it!
Little ones don't do that much damage. It can be spam healed out.
Oh, I need to heal. If we see any healing crystals, let me know. I think Evil Batman is significantly more interesting, yes. And I also like when when the Batman like comics or shows or whatever straight up call out Batman for the shit he's doing, that it is evil, even if he thinks it's good, like in the fucking Christopher Nolan movie where Morgan Freeman is just like, I won't help you with this. I refuse. There's like a violations of everybody's rights. And then in Injustice, they just have literally the same computer and a huge plot, in Injustice 2 anyway, a huge plot point is getting it back online and everybody is just like, yeah, this is an epic surveillance computer that Batman has. Super epic.
This one doesn't like... Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, I was done. I was done. You're good.
Okay. This one doesn't like Superman as like a Jesus metaphor. It likes Superman as just like a good guy. He's just a good guy.
I think the only...
Superman, yeah, he's a good dude.
I think the only time that Superman, like in like not Superman
Kyria,
evil...
come here.
I'm filling up the thingy.
Well, I'm gonna break some crystals, and somebody's gonna get it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get those.
There
'cause,
they
yeah,
go.
I'm very low.
Too bad Jelly ate them all.
Jelly!
It ate one. It ate one. There's still another.
All of it's all gone.
I kill
All of it's
you!
gone.
It was very careful to only eat one.
All of it's eaten up.
Superman is interesting because he's a clumsy, down-to-earth farm boy who happens to have superpowers. I think that's... Personally, I find that to be the least interesting version of him. I think the Superman is evil concept is interesting specifically when, like, he's not... Okay, I guess this is not that concept, but I like comics about Superman where... like, it's not really about him fighting like a big bad or about him like being evil or whatever. It's about him balancing the fact that he has the power of a god and yet chooses to be human. He has to actively choose humanity at every point. I think that's a much more interesting take.
It likes that. It likes Superman as like
Ow.
Why'd you do that?
choosing
You
to
just
be
ran
human.
into the exploder.
I didn't realize it was an exploder.
If it's orange and bubbling, it's gonna goop. I'm gonna throw down a shield so you can res.
I think I didn't see that it was orange and bubbling, and I can't remember now if that was because there was smoke on it or if I wasn't paying attention.
Well, there was a bunch of fire everywhere, but you did run up to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I find that interesting, but even that, like, as a concept is kind of played out, honestly.
It's less played out than Superman, gritty and evil, and just not evil necessarily, but like dark Superman.
Not
like
true.
No, I think
There are a billion Superman comics that aren't about him being evil or gritty. That's like a very prevalent theme throughout a lot of Supermans. Just
no, the comics a lot of the time do it very well, but there's just a lot of media where he's.
I feel like every time.
I mean, I got to kind of stress, like, a lot of the primary media that Superman is the comics.
Yeah, there's a lot.
No.
There's a lot less, like, I get what you're saying, Jelly, but there's a lot less Superman is evil than you think. I think it's just that nobody talks about Superman unless he's evil is the biggest problem.
Because the thing, that's the thing. It's like, what are you gonna see? I'm like, oh, you're gonna see Redditors fucking shitting their jorts about. It's gonna be like, oh, he's punching through the Joker. It's like, whatever.
Redditors shitting their jorts.
You know what I mean?
No, it's an accurate statement. I just think it's funny. They're snurting in their jertsons. I like that you just have a throwable axe.
It's very good, and if it misses, you can just pick it back up.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go into an enemy.
Well, Captain America isn't an agent of Hydra anymore. That was for like one run, and he was brainwashed because, of course, he was.
Yeah.
He was brainwashed by the Krull because if it's Marvel, it always ends up being the Krull in the end. Those funky little guys sure do have a lot of fucking power.
Hey, can you?
Captain America can be interesting in one scenario.
What's that?
Nope.
Can you call down?
It's
Thingy?
Captain America has to deal with the fact that America's being really shitty.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but from what it seems, a lot of his stuff does deal with that.
It does.
Not like
it does the past
amount.
few years, yeah. Well, I mean, there's been multiple times. Marvel tried to make a big deal, which ultimately I think it went nowhere and made me mad because it went nowhere. But Marvel tried to make a big deal, if I remember a while ago, about how there was like a big panel that went around of Captain America specifically going, "I'm just the captain now. I refuse to support America." And it was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is like, it just felt like milquetoast liberal bullshit of like, I'm just the captain now. I think as opposed to Captain America having to deal with the fact that America sucks and is bad, to me, a more interesting take is instead like, I guess this technically falls into like evil Captain America, but I think a more interesting take would just be, you know, if you're writing in the writing room or whatever, is a Captain America that is like fucking like Homelander from The Boys, basically, just like unabashedly patriotic, like totally leans into it or whatever. And like, I think that could be an interesting criticism on like foreign policy and stuff like that, to basically show you that like this guy who's supposed to be embodying America, when he embodies America's values, actually turns out he's actually super evil, because America is evil. But I mean, that's also a little generic at the same time. It's a little like, oh, who saw that coming? America bad? Votes to the left? So I don't know. Comics are hard. They've kind of just done everything.
Yeah, there are too many damn comics. Careful, don't run in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everything you do has to be 100% unique all of the time.
No, I don't think it does.
No.
I think it's okay if something isn't unique.
Sometimes it's worth re-exploring ideas.
I love a Captain
Especially
America
if
solely
you didn't
agreeing
get
with
the
American
message
foreign
the
policy and
first
going
time.
through it and thinking he's in the right and liberating these people while actually murdering civilians and committing heinous war crimes. Boy, do I have the TV show for you, Hannah. Boy, do I have the TV show for you. God, if anybody hasn't seen The Boys, I want you to know, you guys know how much I rant about Marvel and all that other kind of shit. Fucking great. Really good. Oh, I forgot this thing blasts you back every time it loses a health pool.
Alright. We can just run away and not get hit.
We can. It's really
shoot the rocks.
It's really good, but also there's a scene where the guy named Homelander, who is basically Superman, like he's like got like all the abilities and powers of Superman and is like indestructible and everything, is just like he's just on the top of a building. Like I think he's on the top of the fucking Statue of Liberty, like on its like torch or whatever, just jerking off while looking at New York City and just going, I can do anything. I can do anything. It's not subtle at all, but it's really good. It's the type of not subtle that I'm just like, Subtlety is overrated, actually.
Sometimes sucks. Subtlety can be done well, but also it's not a requirement for things to be good, like some people seem to think for some reason.
Subtext is for cowards.
Although I wanted to watch a specific episode of a British TV show the other day, and the only place I could find it for free was on a porn website, even though it's not at all pornographic. It's a political comedy.
Sometimes that happens.
Minister gets fucked hard by Cabinet of Peers in just an episode of like House of Cards, UK edition.
We're Praetorian? Dead Praetorian? Question mark? No, they're Praetorian.
You can look.
In the thick of it. Anyway, I haven't totally been able to look at every message in chat, but it feels like a lot of people are mostly saying that they dislike all comics and stuff, or like all like Superman renditions and stuff at this point, which I can totally understand. Because like I said, they've kind of just done everything.
Superman is fine, but like
I think people are just talking like
kinda
Bun Princess said we've
hard
had
to do anything with them now.
Nazi Superman, Stalinist Superman, Crime Syndicate Superman, Injustice Superman, Snyderverse Cinderman or Superman, Cinderman, Invincible, The Boys, Brightburn, Alan Moore's Marvel Man, Irredeemable, Darkseid Superman, and many more. The Boys. What if Superman was a rapist? I mean, yeah, that is what it is. But like, well, I don't think he actually rapes anybody. That's the fish guy. That's what if Aquaman was a rapist. But like ultimately yeah, that is kind of what The Boys is about. But and it I think I just crashed. No, okay. It asked that question and deals.
This internet went out for like a half second.
No, that was
mine too.
Oh,
I'm
no.
having an issue. I think it's on Kyria's end.
Yeah, it is. Fuck. Hold on.
Hold on.
My stream just went down for
There
a
are
second.
bugs.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Also, when the internet blip went out, the spires came up, and they're just invisible on my side now, so I can't actually damage them.
Hi. Chat. Hello. Hold on.
Hi.
Hold on. No, I have to reset my VTube Studio now. I have to reset everything.
Ah! It's been grabbed!
Bye-bye. I got you.
Sorry, my internet just blipped for some reason, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back now.
It's been questionable a little bit. I thought it was my side,
do you have
but
shield?
no. Yeah, I do. Here you go.
Alright.
Sorry about that,
Hopefully
chat.
that got far enough.
Yeah, it's reviving me. Too much superhero discourse. We fucked the stream.
The stream couldn't handle superhero discourse!
To be clear, by the way,
Yay!
oh, sure. Go ahead. What?
Never mind. It's fine. We're almost done. I was about to say, if the crystals actually spawned on your end, can you get the two that are like invisible for us?
Oh,
I can rocket the
sure,
rest.
sure. Wait, maybe I can't. I can't.
I don't know,
They're there, but they're there, but I can't. Like, when I shoot them, nothing happens.
It's fine. We already won.
All right, cool. Anyway,
You don't shoot them. You break them with your pick.
Oh, well then, oh, my bad. I could have potentially done something. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Wait, are we still live, guys?
I thought so.
My thing at the bottom says disconnected, reconnecting, attempt in 1 second, but I don't actually know. I see you? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, sorry, OBS is just being bad, I guess. Thankfully, my recording will all be in one thing. I don't have to, because I didn't hit stop recording, so I don't have to actually
this
do
core
anything.
thing. Can you put it in Molly, or do we have to
So we
escort
put it.
Okay, we're
Where
good.
You put it in Molly. Molly, press control.
Control. Where Molly?
There's a way to call Molly to you. I just forgot what it is.
See,
Where is that?
All right, Molly's coming.
Yeet.
Jelly, Molly is coming to us. Just wait.
if we don't find Doretta, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill you all, and then you don't call the button. We gotta find Doretta.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
what's Doretta?
Maybe you're just hallucinating the whole stream.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, Doretta's head pops off.
Yeah.
There it is! I got it.
You found her?
Let's go.
Good.
I carry her home.
You wouldn't want to lose Doretta. But
What's
yeah,
the button?
I don't know. What button?
The Dottie button, or the Molly button.
Oh,
The one that has the big spaceship.
I got it. Okay.
Spaceship.
Hi Toaster. But yeah, I do want to say this though, chat, because again, I wasn't totally able to pay attention to chat. Oh, I'm sorry, you're stressed right now, Hannah. My DMs are open if you need to vent or anything like that, just so you know. But yeah, I do want to say, chat, because like I said, I wasn't able to pay attention to everything, so like, if you're very particularly passionate about Superman or any of the people we were talking about, I don't want what we said to take that away from you. You are allowed to enjoy it, even if your favorite streamer does not. That's okay. I wanna throw that out there because I know people can feel very talked over when it comes to these conversations sometimes. Not just mine, but like conversations about this stuff in general.
Yeah, liking whatever you like is valid.
It is epic to like. I would literally rather you like something. With some what?
Where'd Dottie go?
I don't know.
Right here.
God damn it! I was trying to throw. Where? Oh, okay. You picked it up. I fell
just
on like a
picked
weird
it up.
physics object ball, and then it like slungshot Doretta's head away. So it was like that was worrisome.
With some exceptions, I would literally rather you. Chat. Like something that I absolutely hate and just, you know, despise or whatever. I would rather you like it and be passionate about it than just be apathetic, going through your life apathetic about everything. Like, I would rather you have things that you care about and are passionate about. It's cool and epic to care, actually.
And you know what? Yeah. I like Superman better than Batman.
I don't like either of them particularly, but if I had to pick, I think I like Batman more.
This one likes Superman. It just doesn't think that much interesting is left to do with him.
I'm a big fan of Yik. All right, well, there are some exceptions, like I said, so I will be banning you now. I'm kidding. Lynn, are you actually a fan of... Lynn, are you actually... I'm sorry, I'm too autistic. I can't tell... Okay, it's a joke. Let's say, are you actually a fan of Yik?
Okay, good.
I wouldn't actually ban you. I was just curious. Like, I've literally never met anybody who's like a fan of Yik. I've met somebody who's like, it's okay, but I've never met somebody who's like, yeah, I love Yik.
#1 Yik fan. Absolutely yicking out.
I've never met a real bona fide Yicker.
Don't say that.
Sounds like a slur. I don't like it. I decided I don't.
Say Yeek Freak.
I don't want to say it again.
Don't say that.
Yeek Freak is better. You're right.
Say certified Yeek Freak.
I'm sorry. I know you're a controller person today. I got this weird controller thing for my phone because I'm going to be in a big long trip for a while, and it's really weird. What's it called? Reward script. Claim.
Script. Lovely script.
Who doesn't love some epic script?
Script moment.
So bad.
Any scrippers?
I don't say that either. I don't like how that sounds.
This looks nice.
I don't really like
sugar.
anything. I don't. That's worse. I don't like to imagine these dwarf like fucking big bearded dudes stripping. Oh yeah, YouTube keeps recommending me.
What about Beast Fortnite dance? Come on.
Right, he's the only one.
Yeah, Fortnite. We about
YouTube keeps recommending me this fucking guy, and I've refused to click on the videos, but he keeps recommending me this guy. You guys remember that TV show Man vs. Food from a while ago?
Yes.
Of, like, the guy who would just go eat, like, you know, like, competitive
watch
food
that
or whatever?
and, like, Andrew Zimmerman's whatever all the time.
Yeah, same.
Wait, no, don't mission launch yet.
I'm not. Anyway, so that guy, yoink, that guy, or not that guy, rather, but somebody has made a YouTube show very similar to that called, like, Beard versus Food or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't clicked on it, but YouTube is desperate to make me watch this guy do the exact same shtick where he goes and he eats, like, large amounts of food, but his shtick is, as opposed to being a, you know, comedian or whatever Adam would call himself, you know, an entertainer, he's just a guy with a, like, he's a lean guy with a big beard.
Well, they want you to watch it now.
Wait.
Everyone grab a drink of Tunnel Rat.
What's
Wait,
his name?
how is,
Beard meets
how is
food.
man
That's his
versus
name.
Food morally questionable? Sorry? What?
Everybody grab
because of all the food you're eating, I guess?
Everybody grab a beer.
Oh yeah, we should have got those last time.
Eh.
Strange
Jelly, grab a
and
beer.
Customizing.
Nope, stop.
Customizing.
Stop it now.
Was upgrading equipment. Not equipment. We're not
Nope.
quitting. Not quitters.
So he's a mukbanger? No, he's literally doing the man versus food shtick. Like, I've hovered over the video thumbnails enough to see that, like, he's just doing the man versus food shtick, but his thing is that he has a beard, so it's just beard meets food. Not...
Yeah, Beard is a personality, by the way.
So troll.
Assess men who think beard are personalities make me want to strangle them to death.
Encourages insane amount of eating, which isn't very healthy, and showing massive amounts of food when a lot of the world is starving isn't great either. Yeah, but
I mean,
I'm not really sure if it's morally questionable.
It's as morally questionable as any other, like, food, like, contest or whatever it is, which, yeah, a little.
Like a little, but yeah.
Yeah, but what it feeds them? So true. So true. Well, you guys are... You guys are rubber banding really bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, your connection kind of sucks, Kyria.
What the heck? Why?
Till you're real.
I didn't do nothing!
Oh, okay. Get, bite. Don't, okay.
Ow.
Don't follow me in a little corner, because I'm about to shoot my beam.
If you're like... If that's like... morally questionable, it starts getting into like some interesting questions about what is like morally questionable. Well, literally everything is morally questionable in that you can question the morality of any action, but more like...
Did Man vs. Food come to the UK?
What kind of thing are you like concerned about?
What do you mean? That's too broad of a question.
Well, it doesn't have better words, so figure it out.
Then oh well.
Yeah, then oh well.
Oh well.
We simply can't have the conversation then. What do you
Conversation lost.
You can't say what are you concerned about? I'm concerned about a lot of things. I'm concerned about getting a new chair because my back hurts. Like, I'm concerned about global warming.
Thrown in chat.
That is one of my primary concerns right now. On a more global scale, I'm concerned about like the environment. I'll be your new chair. Do you have fucking? Do you have the same back support as a Seeker lad? Because if you don't, yeah, if you don't have lumbar support, then I don't fucking need you. I'm sorry, that was me.
Ah!
Do you get grabbed?
No, I just slipped.
What is this? Motherfucker.
Okay. trying to think of words hard.
The hell is a starch
like,
unit?
Things to where it's like a bit. You have to question when watching them if you're supporting something bad.
I mean, I think that, again, that applies to a lot of things, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really just a person-by-person basis, really. Because, you know, somebody who works for the army may not find a lot of, like, watching, I don't know, documentaries that glorify bad things the army did as morally questionable. You do have lumbar support. It's a genetic mutation. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Congratulations on your lumbar support.
Someone help me carry these gems.
Gem throw! No, it's gonna fall! It's gonna fall! No!
I'm grabbing it.
Who's attacking?
I prefer the spicy challenges to the massive food challenges. Man versus food anyway. It's more interesting to me because it was something I could, like, actually imagine myself doing. Yeah. I admit, like, I watched a lot of the show, but I really just did not find it interesting when the challenge was just like, I'm trying to eat 7,000 pounds of macaroni and cheese, and it's like...
Can someone stand there?
Okay.
For a sec.
Puppy does fit a variety of roles. That's what dolls are good for. They're good for shaping to your needs.
Highly customizable. Ah.
Here, I'm just gonna make platforms for you, so you can just do it yourself.
Just gonna throw it.
Okay, that works too.
Now. It's up there now.
I'm trying to eat 7,000
There you
pounds
go.
of macaroni and cheese.
You get a billion
so
platforms, so you can carry them all up.
Perfect.
I'm good at certain voices.
Weapon ready.
Hello from 23,002 feet in the air. Popped in on an airplane Wi-Fi to host. Wi-Fi laggy. Or too laggy to actively watch. Well, thank you for the host. Holy shit. Popped in on an airplane just to host me? Oh my god. I got the world's best fans.
Damn.
That's what we've been saying.
I know I have good fans. That's never been in question.
You guys circulate so much air.
Yeah. You guys are so good at circulating air. It's insane. I've never met people better than this. And honestly, that's probably for the better. It's kind of a terrifying ability, but I'm really glad that you have it.
It's really impressive. Wait, could you please stop? It's getting a bit chilly in here.
Keep it going. I like it cold.
We're gonna have a problem.
Well, I'm gonna win.
No!
I'm gonna freeze up.
Damn it!
Listen, yeah, that's true. Actually, your viscous form would freeze up.
Oh, it wouldn't. Unless it was like really, really cold.
Yeah, Balgo lives in the Antarctic.
Go.
Hey, Glyphid oppressors.
Are you like the Thing? You're only contained by ice.
No.
Jelly hasn't even seen the Thing.
Oh, and I got the oppressor. Just keep
There's
it.
two of them.
Oh, is it two oppressors?
Yes.
All right, let me back up real quick. I'm gonna blast him. All right, one down. Oh, both down.
No, Hannah, I had very similar thoughts watching the show. I still watched it, but there were multiple times watching the show where I was like, I feel like this is a bit much on the food. Like,
get some sugar.
Especially when I was hungry and like didn't have the money to feed myself and I was watching that show, I was like, sure would be cool if I had this amount of food or like a tenth of it.
Yeah, but it just like the problem with food waste and stuff, that's like such a minuscule part of it.
What do you mean? It's literally
like,
what the show is about. It's not minuscule at all.
No, but like having challenges where you eat a lot of food isn't really a large part of the problem when it comes to food waste.
Well, no, but that food could, I think what Hannah is saying is like the resources that were used to make that food could or potentially go to somebody else. Like, you know,
I guess I think what I mean, Jelly, correct me if I am incorrect here, but what you're saying is that like a massive part of food waste is just like the overproduction in terms of here's your cool food as a product, and then so much already anyways, goes
then
to waste.
It's not really a problem to like have a big
instead
meal.
of just like a big challenge of like here's a bunch of food to eat, which
Well,
you know,
Like,
both parts are
obviously, it'd
semi-valid
be
in that
better
manner.
if this food was circulated throughout the communities and stuff, but it's not really like.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Where's Molly?
Like a large
There it is.
problem
Molly's
that
on.
he's
You gotta
eating
go
a bunch
deposit
of
the center.
food.
No, I know, but I couldn't find the thing to deposit my Bulu cap, so I was like, is Molly net here somewhere?
Nah, it's the center thing. Don't call it the thing. Or did you call it the drop pod? Okay, no one called the drop pod yet. I'm getting bitter gem, I think it's called, which is the purple.
I don't know. I can see. Not to be a centrist, but I can see both sides of this.
I can understand both sides of this discussion here.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
exactly. When you're working with food, a lot of the food's just gonna get thrown out.
Yeah, but that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. So having a use for that food, even if it's like not as good of a use, is better than it just getting thrown out.
I mean, I don't really think that's true though, because like that implies that like the waste is instead being like what would normally become waste is instead being used on something like that, but that's not really how it works.
Yeah, that's not really quite how that works.
It's
Like-
not.
like
It's not
they are
100%.
They're actively
accurate.
I mean, I mean, if anything, it's kind of the exact opposite. Like, if some place is selling a thing with like 7,000 pound macaroni bowl that you're supposed to eat or whatever, they actively have to order that many ingredients in case somebody orders that, which means that the food production overall goes up, so they're contributing more to food waste because then the waste of like the offshoot waste from the
down a
production
cube.
is there.
That's
Oh, that cube landed perfectly.
fair.
And Kyria didn't pick it up.
Where is
That's
it?
a fair point that it had not thought of.
It bounced right behind you.
Oh, shit.
It's glowing purple.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Still doesn't think it's like a huge.
No, it's not a
problem,
huge
but
problem, but it's definitely something where you can kind of look at it and be like,
that's a valid point.
Oh, hover boots. I enjoy. Alright, you can... Not yet.
oh. Okay, you can,
Alright,
as
now
I'm
you can
holding the
call it.
button, not yet. Okay. Let's go. So we just have to survive, right? This isn't one of the ones where it, like,
Yeah.
mines or whatever?
Nah. Yeah, our corks are pretty fast.
But yeah, spicy food challenges were definitely better than. Let's see if I can eat a lot of food.
Can you eat
So
the
much, so
7,000 pound macaroni bowl? Can you, Jelly?
Yes.
Can you
Well,
honk,
yeah,
the
of
whole thing
course
in
it
one
can.
bite?
Of course it can.
Not in one bite, maybe two.
Yes. No, in
No.
one bite.
I guess,
Well,
I
it
guess
depends
it's...
on how much. Okay.
Jelly, you're not allowed to put your
be
whole
more
pussy
accurate
into
here.
it. You're not allowed to put your whole
It'll-
pussy into it.
Yes, why not?
Because
it depends
that's-
on how much excess mass it has available at the time.
You're not allowed to put your whole pussy into it, Jelly. You can't just
Why
absorb
not?
the entire bowl with your body. You gotta use your mouth. I
It can
under-
have
I
its
understand.
entire body can be its mouth, though.
No, you have to use your human-shaped mouth.
Why?
Because that's the rules of the
this
challenge.
is versus food.
This challenge sucks.
Cannot put your whole pussy into it, okay? You're not allowed.
That was something that the person on Man vs. Food had to sign before going on the show. Can't put your whole pussy on it.
Why?
I just really...
Can't consume
up?
food with whole pussy.
I just really love the phrase, like, put your whole pussy into it, or like with your whole pussy out. Like, I've seen it a few times seen it a bunch the last few days, and it's just really funny every time. I'm so sorry, Loot Bug.
Exactly, Jenny. This is
Why did you
fucked
kill the
up.
little bug?
Because I
We
wanted
don't
its
even need to
loot.
anymore. Well, you can remember to deposit it on the side of the drop pod?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe it was worth it.
My
For your
7 gold
2
and
credits
6
that you got.
nitra.
I don't need ammo. What am I doing? I'll
You're getting
use my
ammo.
smart rifle.
I have
My aimbot rifle.
Do you have an aimbot rifle?
Yeah, engineer gets an aimbot rifle. They hold it down, it scans a big area, and it assigns bullets that all gravitate towards enemies.
Oh,
That's cool.
that reminds me of the
I
fucking
just sawed you apart.
that reminds me of the smart pistol from Titanfall 2. That's cool. Or Titanfall 1 actually, rather. It's not in 2. Because everybody got
Isn't
mad.
it? What are you talking about?
It's not, I think, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. But then it got nerfed because I remember everybody hated it in 1 and nobody ever says anything about it in 2.
It's like a. How did it work? It doesn't know how it worked in 1. It's in 2. It's a thing you can do. It's like a kill streak, basically.
Oh, that's the difference. It was just a weapon you could equip in 1. It was not a kill streak.
Oh, that's kind of fucked.
No, okay, I remember now. Yes, it is in 2 as a kill streak, but that's why I forgot. Is because in 1 it was just a weapon you could equip and everybody hated it.
Yeah, that kind of... Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's funny. I can't...
It's like...
I mean, there were a lot of restrictions on it, like, and, you know, I think the 1 and 2 might actually work better because it's a power now,
we're leaving.
but...
We're leaving!
Hey, did you guys need light, by the way?
We're leaving.
Thank you. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You're rocking my world, Kyria. Thanks, David. Thank you. Well, 2 has that as well. 2 has the NPCs doing their thing, the little, like, creeps, basically.
Yay, level up.
Level up? More like level kill you.
Why? Why are you so obsessed with killing it right now?
Hear that sound?
What the fuck?
It's me punching you to death. This is definitely not me jerking off.
No! Why would you say that?
Because I realized halfway in it sounds like the plapping of like ass cheeks getting fucked or something.
Plap, 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 plap.
Sounds like Plap Plap Friday. I'm zerking off, dude.
No. No.
I'm stealing
stop.
Jerma's bits, including zerking off.
Someone on Twitch is gonna think you're serious and then you're gonna get banned.
Not at all what it sounded like. Literally all I would have to do is add in the moans, and then you'd be like, oh, oh, I hear it now.
Level 9 did nothing.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Stupo.
Pointless level.
Stupo.
What sounds like jerking off?
This.
Not really.
More specifically, I said the plap of ass cheeks, like getting fucked.
Kind of that. That one.
It sounds like flesh. It sounds like flesh hitting flesh.
Yeah, you're gonna chafe your dick if you jerk off that hard.
I was about to say, yeah, you're about to get like a friction burn or something on your dick.
I'm a zombie. This is okay. You're not dissuading me yet. I could just do this.
And then the skin sloughs off.
Sometimes I pull on it so hard, I rip the skin.
Why is this the conversation right now?
I love that fucking.
Your daddy gave you good advice.
Your daddy.
It gets bigger when I pull on it.
I love that actor so much.
Have you seen the one where he's like a hacker or whatever, and he's like, my password is cocksucker42, and he's like,
no,
yeah,
it's like,
of course it is.
He goes like, no, yeah, it's like, no, it's like, come lover. It's like, all right, throw me some numbers, and then he just
Hold
and then on his number pad he just starts going at it.
I want to find this. I want to find this and show it on stream.
Oh yeah,
here it is.
It's I think it's like what's your password? It's like oral cum shot.
Here it is.
And he's like, of course it is.
Here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna show you guys 2 videos that you guys may have never seen before.
Probably seen it.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
My daddy taught me how to not rip the skin using someone else's mouth.
Not to be ashamed of our dicks, especially since they're such good size and all.
Yeah, I see that. Your daddy gave you good advice.
It gets bigger when I pull on it.
He just says
pulling it so hard, I rip the
Why is this filmed with a porn camera? It's literally from a gay porn.
Things too, like,
because it's porn.
Yeah.
Rip the skin by using someone else's mouth instead of your own hand.
He looks so smug when he says
Will you
it.
show me?
I'd be right happy.
I'd be right happy too. It's so good. And then there's this one.
Maybe you could show me.
I'd be right happy too. Same actor, by the way. This is the I'd be right happy too guy. Same guy.
Ah!
Hello? It's me, Richard.
I love this one so much.
1:30 in the morning. What are you doing calling me? Sorry to do it to you, but we have a mother
Sorry
of a
to do
virus
it to
ripping
you.
through a major company file.
Okay, throw me some numbers.
Here, hold on, let me turn it up. Let me go back a little bit.
One fucking
Sorry
thing
to
in the
do
morning.
it to you.
What are you doing calling me?
Sorry to do it to you, but we have a mother of a virus ripping through a major company file.
Throw me some numbers.
Okay, throw me some numbers.
He's just hitting numbers. Just whatever he feels like.
Okay, give me your
This is me
password.
at my,
My password?
part-time IT job.
Out with it.
Out with
Oral
it.
cum shot.
Oral cum shot.
Little
Yeah,
Janina
that
that I
fits.
set loose the mother of a virus ripping through
Oral
company
cum
files.
shot? Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that
Holy shit. You know, there's not too many people around who can develop a sophisticated virus like this one.
Well, can you pull it out for us?
Well, yeah. But the virus has destroyed 75% of the program already.
Destroyed
Why didn't you call me the
75% of
minute
the
it started
program.
attacking?
I tried to stop it myself, but I couldn't. I didn't want to have to call you.
Yeah, sorry, Hannah. Should have warned
Well,
you.
if Dell Tech wasn't so cheap, they'd have someone like me on staff full time.
Oh shit, it got
Don't
out of
touch
bounds.
anything.
If adult tech wasn't
Pull
so
the virus
cheap.
out.
Thanks, buddy. I mean, I am sorry to call you about this.
Say, Richard, how many people
Oh,
at
yeah,
Dell Tech
load
had
that hard
access
drive.
to this file?
I'm not sure.
Pulling the
why.
virus out.
The virus that's destroying
Just
this
gotta
file
suck the
didn't come
virus
from
out,
an
you know.
outside
Just get
line.
your lips
Someone at Dell
sealed
Tech
right over
placed it
that
there.
sucker and just.
How can you tell?
I guess you were sleeping during that chapter when Ted was training us.
I guess you
Why
were
would someone at Dell
sleeping
Tech use a
during that
virus?
chapter.
I don't know. Why did you?
You're nuts. I wouldn't. You just.
Richard, I know your work.
Steve, I swear.
You never learn.
Steve, I
You and
swear.
your little fucking games. Well, I hope for your sake this file has a backup.
It doesn't.
I think I already know more than I want to. Okay, the virus has been transferred onto my disk.
God, I miss the
I
90s.
hope you can keep this between us.
I won't bill Dell Tech for this, but if they trace the transfer of the virus to me, I won't cover for you. Not again.
The X.
No, right?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I just add permitted terms stupid gay porno.
Okay, smartass. Let's see what this mystery's all about. Password. Oh, I know that. Oh.
I know that one. Oral cum shot.
Secondary password.
It's a really long opening.
Yeah. Secondary password is hot ass. Oh my god. It's incredible, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
Felcher.
What even is a felcher? That's gotta be like an old 90s gay term.
Hey,
What?
Felcher is somebody. Yeah. Felcher is when you drink cum out of someone's ass, I think.
oh nice.
Come on, you lazy
It fell through the map.
What?
Oh well, let's go.
Yeah.
I just had to add the permitted term felcher.
Just get in the
How did you fall
drop
through the
pod
map,
shit.
Jelly?
barrels.
Jelly.
Oh, is it also for farting?
I spent so long trying to figure out how to fucking get through the map, and you just did it by accident.
Yeah.
Hate you.
Oh, teleported back over here.
Bye bye.
I think Felcher got changed to
With you, without
snowballing.
you.
Snowballing is when you kiss semen between two people. Like, you have semen in your mouth and you kiss it into somebody else's mouth. That's snowballing.
I think both apply. I think as long as it's like mouth-to-mouth transfer of semen and also just you know.
I've seen that in NTR stuff a lot. Yeah, no, I do too. Although the thing I see the most in NTR stuff is like, you know, eat my fucking semen out of your wife, and it's like, damn, nice.
Gladly.
Don't mind if I do.
Putting on my bib already. Can't you tell I was ready? Now this is a debate about definitions I can get behind. No. Incorrect, Blunt Princess. Incorrect. I'm glad this is a place where I can say I've seen that in NTR stuff and it's perfectly normal. It's encouraged even.
Kyria, check out my shotgun blast.
You got a shotgun? Where are you at? What? Okay, show me.
I did. Okay, fine.
Shotgun.
What the fuck? Why does it send you so far back?
Because I shot it. I jumped and shot horizontally. You can do it vertical.
Does that just...
It's like Force of Nature, but epic.
Oh. Yeah,
epic and cool.
I was making a whole game about that concept once, about a gun that blasts you up and you had to use it to do like rocket jumps essentially.
That sounds very fun.
I've shown you videos of it, Jelly. It was called Shotgun, like SHOTGONNE, because it was all taking place in like the tile set I was using was all like a fucking like castle. It was like a dungeon. So the story for it in my head was that like some wizards had teleported in a shotgun from the future, but they didn't understand what it was. And so they just knew like the name was shotgun, but you know, being Old English, they called it like shotgun. And then you're like a little like animated wizard skeleton, and then they're using you as a test dummy essentially, and you have to get through like maps using it to like rocket jump and stuff around and do like puzzles. It was fun. I had a lot of fun developing it, and then my fiance left me. My fiance left me, and then I lost the will to continue developing it after that.
Well, do you still have all the stuff for it?
Yeah, still have everything.
It's a cool idea.
Where's that damn mule?
It's one of many games I was creating. There was another one I was making. Oh wait, I just realized the head pats didn't go through that I gotta ask for. Hold on, let me fix that. There was another one that I was making that was about a biblically accurate angel, like an Ophanim, specifically, like the one with the big eye and the rings or whatever. And why is this not going through? What the fuck? Why is this shit not
This is why I hate Molly.
Oh, what the fuck?
She does this shit.
Alright, I will refund your head pats, Sparkles. For some reason, stuff just isn't working for me for some reason. My head pats and dancing...
you had, like, a restart?
No, I don't know. It shouldn't be. But like my head pats and dancing baby and everything just isn't working anymore. I might be because I renamed my model. Okay, yeah, I'll fix that after stream.
Oh, that's very possible.
Yeah, it's probably looking for a thing that doesn't exist anymore. I'll fix that after stream. That's super easy to fix. Just takes a minute. I'll refund you your points.
Molly.
But anyway, no, I was working on a game where there's like it was supposed to be like a short little like maybe 30-minute Resident Evil type thing, or like Silent Hill type thing, where you're like going through I think it was called either Devotion or Blasphemy, I can't remember. But you were going to go through a it was gonna have you go through like a house and like find stuff out about or find stuff in the house to basically learn that a deranged like priest is there trying to summon an angel to pull all of the like sin out of the world. But angels get talked about in the Bible as being summoned like with essentially the materials around them. So the angel would have been summoned with like he had like corpses and stuff there, and the house is like an old abandoned house. So it would have been summoned with like rotting flesh and
You'll
like
need to draw up your jelly.
Like rotting diseased flesh, and it would have had like rust lining its sides and stuff like that. And
actually, you don't need to, Jelly. You can stay down there.
What are we even mining? Oh, Morkite.
Got up.
Okay.
Oh, Jelly is up here. You can mine through here.
Cool.
The path in this map is weird.
And then the final part of that game is going to be that you
Down.
Yeah, down. The final part of that game was going to be that you after the angel got summoned, your perspective would switch to the priest, and then you'd have to like kill the person that you were just playing as. Because I wanted to make a game where you have to like you have to be the bad guy, and also where you have to play it in like a second person perspective of being somebody else chasing the person you just were. I thought it could be fun.
Very interesting.
No, I was making all the assets myself, Toaster. I don't really use free assets. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that. In fact, far from it. I recommend people do. I just was making the assets myself for the most part because I don't know, thought it was fun. I still have a. I'll show after this mission. I still have an image of the biblically accurate angel. I mean, I technically have its model too, but it's not around anymore. Wait,
it doesn't think you've ever shown it any of its game stuff, or any of your game stuff. Sorry.
Hey, you are in the middle of a swarm, Kyria.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, I think stream might be over.
Oh.
Maybe.
Hello?
I think
Good
Maddie may
chance.
have gotten back.
Maddie back? Maddie back? Maddie
Yeah, Kyria
real?
is
Maddie
away
back
for the
real?
second. Nah, Kyria might be muted, but I think Kyria just stepped away for a second. Killing the cave leech. Oh, sorry.
Ouch.
Had to shoot to jump away. It hit you in there. Okay, my bug got it, looks like.
Maddie's back.
Hello?
Yeah, I was just about to say, stream over moments, it sounds like.
Yeah. We're gonna finish
on,
this.
shut
We're
up.
gonna finish this map, and then we will be done. I can't speak.
We'll be done. We'll be finished.
I remember Orby, that's about it. Yes, I was also making a puzzle platformer, like 2D puzzle platformer. It was the first game I ever tried making, called Orby, where you're a little pink Kirby-esque blob. And you have the ability to summon one platform that stays there for 3 seconds. It's like a little goopy platform, and it slowly dissolves. But you can cyclically summon one platform, and it was a platforming game. The conceit was it is a platforming game where there are no platforms. You have to make the platforms. Like there are no platforms in the level by default. You have to figure out how to actually get around with your one single platform. And also, when you summon a platform, you can for about 1 second you can right click and like hold, and it'll like slow down time. You don't really get any control of yourself, much more than you would normally do during that slowed down time, but you're supposed to use that as well as part of your like getting around. But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't think you've ever shown it any of your game ideas.
Have I not?
No, it doesn't think you have.
I mean, I've definitely showed you the horror game I made, which was I don't remember what it's called. It's just a short little thing where you walk forward and I basically just read stuff from the fucking Wikipedia page about nuclear waste, because I saw a video that made me very terrified of nuclear waste.
It doesn't think you showed it that either.
Pretty sure I showed
on
that
stream.
one. Yeah, I've showed that one on stream. And that was after December, so you were there.
It might have not been there for that part of the stream.
Maybe, I don't know. And then the last game I ever just was making was a top-down shooter based on an old mobile game that I used to play a lot called Minigore. And I wanted to just basically remake it for PC as like an attempt to just like learn how to make games and stuff. Like, you know, take something that I know and but the design is already there and just remake it to learn. And so I to do the homage to the game that I was fucking copying, I called it Tiny Guts. And it almost got finished. It got really close to being finished, actually. It's probably the closest I ever came to finishing a game that wasn't Disposal, which is a 2-minute walking simulator. It's the closest I ever came to finishing a game, but every single one of these games has had some major event happen in my life when they were at like 60% done, and then I would quit working on them for months because I got depressed, and then I lost all will to continue working on them after that.
Yeah.
So, rip those games. I still have all of them, but they will probably never be finished. Especially because I tried loading up Orby and Tiny Guts like a month or two ago, and I was like, wow, I can't read any of this code, even though I commented it and stuff. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I did a good job of
coding problem.
I mean, I did a really good job of commenting it and everything, so I can understand more of it than I could, but it would still take me days to get refamiliar with the code base, and I just don't have the energy to do that, or the time, frankly, anymore. Turns out when you make yourself busy with a passion project that takes at least 5 hours out of your day every single day, you start to have less time.
Notice that.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, crazy.
And and that's not even including the time to plan things within that passion project, so it's wild, it's wacky, it's a little silly.
I'm gonna do the Chitolite thing real quick.
And dating.
What a
should only take a second.
Coinky dink.
I mean, Renzi, let me put it this way. There's a reason that I'm dating a streamer who gets it. Like, not to say I would never date anybody who isn't a streamer, but Puppy being a streamer was definitely a big benefit in us getting together, because I was like, man, you get it. I'm not gonna have to be like, sorry, I'm busy right now. I have a lot going on.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Help me press the buttons.
Yeah, energy is just
No, I know. Puppy Doll is a streamer.
Press what buttons?
I would hope you would know.
You're chilling.
It does not know.
What do you not know?
What?
Kyria said, I know Puppy Doll's a streamer. I said, I hope you would know.
Oh, yeah. I think Jelly was asking at the same time, what is the button for resupply? And so you're...
5.
It sounded like...
And I already called one down. There's one right here.
God fucking...
Help me throw the Chitolite bombs at the red thing.
I've been here? Puppy's always
Where
here.
are they? What do they look like?
Bombs are here.
Okay.
I pinged it out.
Thank for ping.
My HUD's just gone? There we go, it's back. Throw down a slow grenade right at this.
Ah!
Are you good?
Got tossed.
I don't
Fuck
think
you,
hit
get
it.
bombed!
There you go, you hit it.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Well, fuck your wife!
That's the best part of the video. I wanna go to Big Mo's whatever.
Big Bill Hells.
Big Bill Hell.
Big Bill Hell, yeah, that's what it is. I should know that. Puppy Doll references it constantly.
Alright, I think you guys don't have any.
It always makes me think of that fucking ARG. This is my Milwaukee. If anybody remembers or knows that.
I would take.
It does not.
Yeah, but you don't know anything, so I'm used to this.
It knows nothing. It is utterly ignorant of the world and its many mysteries.
Cringe, TBH. Become learned. Observe the elder forbidden knowledge.
Cringe. Ponder the orb for but a moment. Learn.
If you would ponder the orb, but for a moment.
The orb is pretty nice. Oh.
I like the idea of somebody pondering the orb, but they're not like wizened enough or like cultured enough, I guess, to get it. So they just look at the orb. They just look at the orb and like, yeah, it's
and
nice.
Pretend to ponder it.
Yeah, either that or they're just like, it's nice. It's a nice orb. You know what? I just realized that what I'm describing sounds like the main.
Cultured enough to ponder the orb.
I've just realized what I've described just sounds like a thing the Disco Elysium main guy would do. I haven't even played that game, but from what I've seen of like memes of him, that sounds like some shit he would do. Just like looking at the orb, like, yeah, it's a nice orb. It's a fine orb.
I'm not sure what all the hubbub is about, but
yeah, exactly. Ponder these orbs, pants grab.
Damn. Okay.
Question.
Answer.
No.
That's not a question.
You're right. No.
Yes, that would definitely be a failed check in Disco Elysium. I knew it. See, I don't even need to play the game. I already know it so well. I don't need to play it, so don't ever ask me to play it.
Game already internalized.
Yeah, game already internalized. Messages internalized. Cops are disco, and communism is
Cops are
based.
disco.
There we go. So game is internalized.
Game acquired.
I don't know
Hey, Jelly.
where I am.
We're going up there.
I think I went backwards.
Drill.
Because we've already been here, yeah.
Use your drill. Use your powerful drill to get up to there.
Jelly, your drill is a drill that pierces the upward crust.
And I'll keep pinging. Or actually, just ping. Or go left.
Left.
Press tab.
The first failed check I had was when...
Down! You're going too high!
Too high?
Okay. Alright, good. Okay, no, that's your right. Okay, turn around. Just
left.
Are you
hold
guys
down.
okay?
Jellies, just press tab and look at your damn map and see where the tunnel is. Jesus.
Hold tab, Jelly. Yeah.
You have a map.
It wasn't aware.
Yes, what? Okay, never mind.
It didn't know it had a map.
This
That's
whole
fair.
time?
It's been a bit, probably.
Yeah, that's fair, but still.
Power attack.
It was dead.
The first failed check I had was when I tried to flirt with someone and said, I want to have fuck with you, which was a wonderful introduction to the game. That's pretty good. There's been many a girl I flirted with essentially that way, and well, it's a good thing girls find it endearing when you're a fucking idiot. Let's just put it that way.
I'm just looking for more nuts. Don't fall down.
Ah,
if you don't have hover
Jesus!
boots.
You said don't fall down as I started to fall down.
I was like, because I just jumped down because I knew I had hover boots, but I was like, just because I was like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? It's pretty far.
It's... Oh, that was... God damn it.
I'm gonna go back up because usually it's gonna be separated.
I really wish the flare gun was not just a regular gun that you can go to, because when I panic and just fucking like scroll through really fast.
Well, 4 is your utility item. That's
yeah,
just
but
how
I
the
just
game
use my
is.
mouse wheel to go to weapons. I don't press...
Or not the 4th. Well, yeah, 4 is your utility weapon.
I don't know. I just go to it.
You use a
constantly.
mouse wheel?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't like.
Ugh.
I don't like pressing the buttons.
If I had to do any other, I would die.
Damn, you must be of weak. You must be of weak constitution then.
Listen, if I'm jumping down a hole and I have my gun out and then I go, oh shit, I need to pull out my grappling hook. I'm not gonna scroll mouse wheel twice, scroll over it, then shoot a flare and die. I'm gonna press 3 and live.
I mean, I try. My grappling hook I am good about doing that on, but for my flare I'm bad about doing it on, and more specifically for my weapons, I guess I'm bad about just scrolling through really fast, panicking, trying to get to my weapon, and then going too far and hitting my flare gun. I guess I just wish that if you were just scrolling up, it didn't infinitely scroll. Like you could get to 1 and then stop.
There was there was a wall for your scrolling.
Yeah, that would literally fix the problem, because then I would just know scroll down or scroll up for weapon, you know.
I'm trying. Okay, I have 1 ebo nut. Does anybody have ebo nuts in their inventory?
I have 4.
Oh,
You fucking deposit them. That's all we're looking for at this point.
I thought I didn't know you had any. Sorry. What? No, I'm not trying to call a drop pod. Fuck.
You did. All right, drop it in. Just scoop it in. Okay, well you can put it in the side. You have 4, right?
Yes, okay. I'm just trying to deposit.
Okay, we did it. All right, I'm gonna call in a drop pod so you can get some supplies before Molly starts walking. You'll make it. You're not even taking damage. You're just slow.
It was scary.
You're just being slowed.
I literally kill you, Jelly. I literally end your little life.
Everyone eat up, eat up, eat up. Dinner served. Let's get back.
Taste so good and tasty.
I love tasty.
So good and tasty.
Tasty burger.
So good and tasty!
Tasty burger.
I love that fucking...
What the hell?
That chef.
Alright. What a...
So good and tasty!
I do not know what you're speaking of.
I've shown you the video.
You probably have. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, Jelly, where are you going?
To drop
Well, let's plot you a route that actually goes where it is.
drill.
You know what? That'll work. That'll work. Where did you drill? Okay, I found the hole.
Drill.
All right, Kyrie, we're gonna back up the drill.
I'm trying.
Get in the hole over
Trying
here.
to find the hole. There it is.
Yeah, don't overeat your drill. Let it cool down because that's faster.
Oh, it's much faster. Drill.
Hey kids, we eating rocks?
Yeah. Drill.
Jotun Red Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. God damn, I'm already at 1823? Fuck me. I'm getting so big and round.
this?
No, he wasn't.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, it's been like waiting for that. Like, finally? God, took that long?
Waiting for what? 1823 specifically?
No, just like 1800, like just like near to 2000.
Shut up. I'm not gonna hit 2000 anytime soon. I'm
Yes,
still
you
a ways
are.
away from that.
What are you talking about?
I am still 170 away from that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like a month, and then you're gonna be at 2000.
I'm going to beat you into a small puddle.
What's
Are
happening?
you out of drill? Are you out of drill ammo?
No, still have drill.
Then drill.
It overheated. It was weird.
It's almost like that's a core mechanic of how it works.
No, that wasn't the problem. It was just like not digging. It was weird.
Sorry, I was needlessly antagonistic.
Kill you, kill you,
Like
kill
that's
you.
how the game functions.
Kill you.
Curious.
Kill you.
Curious and curiouser.
Kill you.
Hug you because you are my daughter. You're making that sound with the animated portrait. That's really good. God, fuck you, Jelly. Did you in fact know that you were playing this game when I first followed this channel? Deep Rock Galactic apparently caused me to be here for this long. God damn. Remember when Paul bought us all Deep Rock Galactic and we just got fucking obsessed?
I mean, I feel like there are varying levels of obsession here.
I mean, you and Maddie, like, were playing it for, like, hours every day.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted to get that into it.
Then.
I just got busy with other shit, but... And then by the time I got in, you guys were, like, so far ahead of me. I was like, oh.
Well, I've surpassed Maddie by leaps and bounds in terms of just playtime.
Yeah, no, I know. All right,
but Maddie's still up there in the hours.
Oh, like I said, Maddie is here now. I'm gonna go say hi to her, give her another big hug, and you know, I think we are gonna go to the store and do some other stuff as well. So we need to go get that stuff done. Thank you all for being here. Sorry this was such a short Graveplace. I hope you guys had fun though. Twitch, could you fucking load for me? I swear to God, I'm literally just trying to open up Twitch to raid somebody, and it's like refusing to load. Please, I'm begging. You know what? All right, whatever. It's not loading. I know Tofu is live. Tofu is live because I saw her go live on my phone. That's my mama. That's my mama's. Okay. All right. I send you guys over to Tofu. Hi, Edel. But yeah, I send you guys over to Tofu. Thanks everybody for being here. Graveplace crew as always. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for
Bye,
remember guys, we have 2 streams tomorrow actually. We're starting early and doing Nier, then I will end that for probably like an hour or so, then I will come back with Golf with Your Friends with the villains. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye. Did I scare you? Thank you for watching. And especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.